In this video, I'd like to show how to tie an 11-part 4-bight Casa knot with a hole on each side so that it can be tied so this cross goes through the two holes. Here's the string run for this knot, so if you want to take a screenshot of it so you'd have it. Okay, I put this band on this side to represent on a Hondu you have a knot tied on one side. This would be where the knot is on the Hondu. And the first run is a free run, and if the second half cycle is an over 2, you need to have it to where you can cross 2 strings. I used to say free run 2 wraps, but that's what that's representing. So that is the first move. And then we come down and we make our first cross right under the T, and then over. So that's our 2. Now we're going to go over 2. So we go over and over. And now we're on the back side. Our rubber band's up, our knot's up. And after we did that over, we turn. And then we do an over. And then we turn. And now we're going to go. That was our over, and here's our turn. Our next line is over, under, over, under. So right here, we're going to go over, under, and then we're going to go over and under our standing end. Our next line is under, over, under, over, under, over. And what we're doing is we're going to go under right there. This is our standing end, our standing part, and we're going to go under following it. So it's right here, under, over, under, over, and now we're on the back side, and here's where we made that little loop. We're going to go over, under, and over, and that ties in that little loop so it doesn't slip out of the way. Okay, now our next one is over 2, under, over 2, under, and then over the standing end. So it's around, over 2, be these 2, under, over 2, under, and over our standing end. Right? Now we come around and we're going to go under, over 2, under, over 2, and then we're going to make a turn. So we go under right there to get into our tracks. See our tracks going up through there? So we went under that to get in our tracks. Then we went under, and then we're going to go over 2, and our knot's down, and we make a turn right there, and we go under 1, right like that. Then we go, and that's where our bite is. So now it's over, and we're right there. And now we turn and see our tracks going down through there. We're going to turn and split our tracks, which is under, over, under, over, under, pull my slack, and now we got to go over, under, and over, and that brings us back to our standing end with that over. And that finished our knot. So in the next video, we will interweave this with a herringbone interweave. So I hope you try to tie this knot, because it's fun to tie. Thank you for watching.